Hello, Guardians. My name is Dave Bungie, CEO and founder of Bungie Studios. We've noticed that the Destiny player population is approaching an all-time low, which is why we've come to address some of the recent concerns from the community. We're happy to introduce the DLP. The DLP is a fantastic new system meant to incentivize players to keep playing through Destiny's rich and expansive world. By suspending or banning player accounts, no, that can't be right.
Hello?
Hey, Sony, I'm just reading through the script here, and it says that this DLP system suspends players from the game?
Yeah?
What for?
For playing other games.
For I'm sorry. I don't think I heard you. It sounded like you said for playing other games?
That's right, yeah. For turning off Destiny.
What for?
You know, to prevent FOMO.
How does that prevent FOMO? This new system promises to... Okay. Revitalize the core Destiny experience by modifying 17 of your favorite exotics and perks by disabling or nerfing them until Season 22. I'm struggling to understand how going after players' favorite exotics is a good thing. Can someone please explain to me how nerfing Icefall Mantles... wait. We nerfed Icefall Mantles?
A stealth nerf, but yeah.
Why?
It made certain encounters in PvP easier.
Isn't that the point of an exotic?
The team is working on a fix, though.
The first good news I've heard all day. When's the patch?
Winter of 2024.
You have to be positively shitting me. I'm gonna need a fucking vacation. This is unbelievable! We understand that many players have been leaving rather scathing remarks of new changes introduced this year, such as issues with PvP balance issues, power creep, skill-based matchmaking, airborne effectiveness, quitter penalties, FOMO, a seasonal model, ability spam, lack of PvP loot incentives, an outdated competitive system. Holy shit, guys, this list is 53 items deep. How did this list get 53 items deep?
Well, for the record, 7 of them are tied to Lorentz Driver.
We want to introduce exotics that synergize with your playstyle without invalidating previous weapons, which is why we are proud to demo our brand new exotic, the Amgara's Wishbone. This special ammo linear fusion rifle exotic will randomly grant you full super energy upon killing a target. Guys! Do we not learn from Lorentz Driver? Like, it seems like we're making things that are irrationally ridiculous and then putting them in the season pass. Am I the only crazy one here?
Internal playtests showed this performed really well with Strand.
Of course it performed well. This thing is the most overpowered weapon I've seen in my life. I want the person responsible for coming up with this exotic linear fusion rifle fired. I want his ass gone.
Does this mean we should hold off on the damage buff to Falcon?
We are going to crash and burn like a fucking freeway accident. Please tell me something in the script is actually a good change. Airborne effectiveness. That should be an easy one. One of the major concerns from our dedicated PvP veterans is the implementation of airborne effectiveness. And rest assured, we hear the feedback, and have made some changes under the hood to better address some of the frustration points. Starting in Lightfall, players will no longer have to worry about the airborne effectiveness stat, because all shots in air are now guaranteed to miss. Players can now expect all current exotics that benefit this stat to no longer grant that effect, and all in-air accuracy cones will be set to its minimum. Am I the asshole? Like, I understand that not everyone in the community gets game balance and design, right? But this one feels like a no-brainer. Hello? Think of the positives, Dave. Think of the 2.6 billion. We understand that some players feel like our communications have felt over-corporatized. While we know that players can feel frustrated, we would like to remedy that frustration by bumping up some key issues to stop the next patch cycle, such as linear fusion rifles in PvP. Starting next Tuesday, expect all of them to have a harder time hitting you through flinch. We are so confident that this time will be the final patch that we are Doubling the severity of quitter penalties in the casual playlist? you almost had me. You almost had me thinking we were stepping in the right direction. Who made the quitter penalty?
We don't know.
How do we not know?
It went out by accident.
And why haven't we even talked about it in a TWAB?
We don't know.
Oh my fucking god. Can someone give me the satisfaction stats for the quitter penalty? Thank you. 13.7%. 13%. That's how many like the change. What is our plan for the next 3 months? Because the stats I'm looking at here, they're not good.
We updated the Eververse shop.
Get the hell out of my office. Hey everyone, we hope you enjoyed this little satire of the state of the game. We feel like players have been pretty concise with feedback to Bungie over the health of the game, so this was a little experiment to hopefully lighten the mood because we all know things could get worse. And we hope the people, not the company, the people working at Bungie want to see their passion appreciated by the players. If you agree with this overblown parody, we would appreciate it if you first shared and second subscribed to the channel, as we have the habit of laughing away the pain. It's a bit terrifying to see the game in such a low state. We know Bungie is working on Lightfall, but I speak for the rest of TDT when I say this season is the season we have played the least amount of Destiny 2 than any other season post-Forsaken. Watching longtime devoted fans uninstall their game really makes you contemplate if this is the future roadmap for players, or just a much more prominent pothole in the road. Anyway, this has been Crit Magnet.
Bless your faces.
And deuces.